Hey guys, what is up, and I welcome each and every one of you to a new League of Legends video. Now for this one, we're going to be going over yet another leak that got posted, right? So first of all, I want to give quick shout outs to this guy right here, the Sparkster007 that actually sent me this on Twitter a couple days ago and stuff. But yeah, so he sent me the link. He said he found it on Surrender at 20, but I checked and it wasn't there, so it might have been like boom, instantly removed, right? Who knows? So that kind of gives it credibility. Now there's a bunch more. It's not just this one little section, right? There's a lot more down here as well, but I have reason to believe that this leak, or at least at the very least, at least this top part right here, these 4 skins, or 5 skins rather, which one of them being the new champion, apparently the new champion is called Purra, it's true, right? Now, I want to go over very quickly why I believe it's true. Number one, apparently it's posted at Surrender 20, which then got instantly removed, I'm assuming. Number one. But that's not enough reason, right? We need a bit more than that. So what do we have? Well, there was a Reddit post stating that on PBE, apparently, there was a skin that you can buy, or sorry, a skin that was in the store, but that you actually couldn't actually purchase. It's like you just couldn't purchase it. It was just there, right? And there was this one right here, Battle Academia Jace, which we obviously see up here, Battle Academia Jace. Okay, well, this is from the PBE. That's literally Riot implementing it accidentally, I'm assuming this time, right? I mean, Riot is just accidentally doing a lot of stuff, including the Mordekaiser icons, right? So that was the thread right here that I talked about. On top of this, we also see that if you go to this video right here where they talk about a bunch of skins, you know, coming out, that Riot Games actually made this video and everything, right? If you go into this picture right here, which is this one, you can see that they talk about a new skin line, right? Where they have someone called, you know, second years over here of the Assassination, Sorcery, Engineer, and Battle Club, correct? And then they have a teacher. What do we have at the top? Well, we have Professor Z, in other words, Teacher Z, right? So he's obviously going to be the teacher. So let's put this over here, right? Then we have Battle Academia Purra, which we know is going to be a support champion. So like a support mage, right? Which I'm assuming is part of the Sorcery Club, right? Then we have Echo, which I'm assuming is part of the maybe Engineering Club or something, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Purra is part of Engineering and Echo is part of the Sorcery or something like that, while Jace is part of the Battle Club, and then Katarina is part of the Assassination Club, right? Because Echo Sorcery, because at the end of the day, he is a mage assassin, right? Because he uses spells and he has like a spell that literally reverses time for him, right? Which is obviously the Sorcery. We don't know anything about Purra, but she seems to, I guess, default to Engineer, because I mean, Jace has to be Battle, Katarina has to be Assassination, Zed has to be the Professor, right, or the Teacher. So that is reason for me to believe that at the very least, this part is true, including the newest champion being the support champion, which Riot teases over here.
We have been hard at work on a whimsical new support champion. It's been a long time since we released a more traditional Enchanter support, the last release being Nami. And given this, we thought it would be a
perfect, right? That's like a cat. Perfect
opportunity.
Oh, little subtle things from Riot Games. We talked about it before, but that kind of further goes in line with her name, Purra. So it's like a cat, but maybe he was referring to just the name, Perfect Purra, right? That could be another reason. Anyway, that's just me trying to explain why I think this is plausible. Anyways, Professor Z, Battle Academia Purra, the new support champion, I'm assuming. Again, I don't know for sure. When I went to Riot, I purposely didn't look at any new releases other than Nico, which is the champion I obviously made a video for months ago. So I don't know anything, and I purposely kept it that way so I can make these videos without bullshitting you guys, I guess. Alright guys, before we move on to the next of this teaser or leak or whatever, I actually want to talk about another leak that got sent to me by someone named Sound of Gaia on Twitter. He found it on Facebook or something, but this one also sounds quite interesting. Now, you're going to notice that it's actually very similar to the one we just talked about, at least in terms of the Academia skins. So let's take a look very quickly. So we have Battle Academia Jace, right, normal, but we have the new champion, of course, again, but this one says the new champion's name is called Nixie, Sorcery Academia Nixie, right? New champion, filled by the books Enchanter, but with a small twist in her kit, right? Then we have Engineer Academia Victor. So those are the two different ones. I mean, technically this is the same, just the name of the champion, the new champion they're saying is different for the support. This one they're saying Victor is for the Engineer part, and of course Katarina is still the same, being the Assassin, of course, but this time, excuse me, instead of Professor Z, they have Administrator Jin, right? Administrator Jin for 1820. So instead of Zed, we have Jin. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Which one do you think is more believable, if either of them at all? Now, they also talk about Prestige KDA Evelyn here, which the other one talked about as well. So that's obviously going to be a thing. Surprise Party Shaco to celebrate Law's 10 years, which will be given away via mission. Wandering Zed, however, so there is still a Zed skin. It's just instead of Professor Zed, it's called Wandering Zed for 1820, which apparently is from his Zed comic, which is how he looks like. We have Runeborn Zillion, Dread Nova Olaf. Think of a Space Wolf Space Marine. And then we have IG being Invictus Gaming, which is the team that won Worlds, of course, in 2018. being Kaisa, LeBlanc, Camille, Irelia, Braum, and of course a Demon Tristana as well, which of course was the skin that we won, which the other league also has as well, which is not hard to say obviously, but yeah. So this is another one I want to quickly throw into this video, guys, especially for this part right here. So let me know what you think about that compared to the other one, which one you think is more believable. But let's go back to the initial leak that we talked about and go through the rest of it as well. What do we have next? Following this, we have new mecha skins. We have Mecha Udyr, Talia, and Vel'Koz coming up as well, right? I mean, that's pretty cool. The mecha skin line is not bad at all. I mean, I don't really see how Mecha Talia would work. I can see Vel'Koz and Udyr. Talia could be interesting. I guess she throws like metal at everyone, which is like steel, if you will. I could see that happening. Following that, we have Demon Shaco, or Shaco, and Demon Tristana. Now, Demon Tristana has already been confirmed that Riot Games is making a Demon Tristana skin, right? They did that whole voting stuff, right, with this whole Tristana voting stuff right here, right? Little Demon Tristana, right? That's obviously this one right here, which they could have just instantly put by themselves if they wanted. If they're faking the leak, right? They could have just, you know, oh, well, you know, we know this is coming now. Let's just put it in there as a fake. But who knows? Again, don't forget, this part is essentially confirmed to be true, which is pretty interesting actually. But Demon Shaco, which you can definitely see, and Demon Tristana, which is actually confirmed, right? We have then Raven Cadenza Jin. Now there was a leak before talking about some kind of super crazy Jin skin coming out, which I'm assuming is this one, plus a Swan Princess Oriana. Now they're both 1820 skins, which I don't really know what to think about. I mean, they're 1820. That's obviously I believe the legendary skin line, so that's going to be not only worth a lot, but that's two of them. I'm not sure why they're separated. Because either separated because they're together, they're together, they're together, they're together. I don't know why this part is together. That's my kind of concern. They don't seem similar at all. Maybe they'll be released together. I don't really know. Maybe, let's go to another song. That song's kind of tilting me. Anyways, moving on. We have more arcade skins coming out. Arcade skins, I think, have been definitely one of the more successful ones for Riot Games, right? It's a fantastic theme line. Who doesn't like it? But check it out. We have Arcade Teemo. I think I could definitely see Arcade Teemo. Without question, I can see that happening. Arcade Yasuo. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a little bit of a stretch, just a tiny bit of a stretch, but I can also see it if you really think about it. But that doesn't stop there for Yasuo, because we also have, apparently, again, assuming it's true, Arcade Yasuo Prestige Edition. Now, lately, Riot has been kind of slacking with these Prestige Edition skins. I'm not gonna lie, they've been a little bit lackluster. So hopefully this one is better. But, so apparently Yasuo will be in the Prestige Edition for this Arcade Yasuo stuff. One thing that's weird is that I don't know what order this is. Maybe I don't think this is the order it'll get released in. Maybe it is. I don't really know for sure, obviously. But yeah, the fact that this is even like this, and the fact that Riot messed up, by the way, the PvE leak with Battle Academia Jace tells me that they're pretty close to being ready to put that onto the PvE, maybe even the next PvE cycle. And since Purra, apparently the new champion, assuming that is the new champion, which at this point it's hard to believe that it's not. Maybe the new champion will be coming to the PvE server on the next cycle, which is in about a week-ish. Which is pretty cool, right? Anyway, moving on. We have Arcade Yasuo Battle Boss Karthus. I can, without question, see that. But Battle Boss Nautilus, I'm a little bit skeptical about that one. I don't know if I see Battle Boss Nautilus. I mean, he is supposed to be an evil character in the lore and stuff like that, because apparently his lore is something like he got drowned or something with his crew or with his boys, and then something took over and he became this Nautilus, like, evil vengeance-seeking kind of creature thingy, which I guess is why he's the part of the battle boss, right? Because it's evil. I'm assuming, at least, right? I'm trying to justify it. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but that's the arcade skins right there coming out, which I'm pretty excited for, actually. Arcade Yasuo sounds amazing, so I'm very excited for that. Even Battle Boss Karthus sounds amazing. Very curious to see how his ult will look like. And his W. Actually, his W is better look cool. Anyway, moving on. We have Star Guardian Annie, Sona, Rakan, Xayah. Obviously, Rakan, Xayah together, naturally. And a Zoe, followed by a KDA Evelynn Prestige Edition. Riot is just milking the KDA. They released initially the KDA Kaisa, I believe. The Prestige, right? I think it was Kaisa. Followed by Ari. And now apparently we have an Evelynn one coming out as well. We have KDA Evelynn Prestige. Okay, I mean, please, Riot Games, please make this one good. I beg you. The Prestige Edition skins for the KDA recently have been, yikes, a little bit. Anyways, moving on. So so Annie, Sona, Rakan, Xayah, and Zoe, part of the Star Guardian skin line, which is a decent skin line. I'm personally not a huge fan of it, but I think it's not bad. I think it's pretty good. Obviously, most of the characters are female except for Rakan, but I guess because Rakan has to be with Xayah, he just has to have the skin. I'm still disappointed we're not getting a Star Guardian Taric or Urgot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why Riot is. I don't know why they're not doing that, but anyway. So that's pretty cool. Moving on, we have new project skins. Now, this is a good one. This is like the top 3 skin lines, in my opinion, right? We have Project Jinx, Irelia, and my boy is in Zhao. Now, the Jinx one is the 1821, which makes you kind of wonder, actually. I'll be honest, this one's making me think a little bit, because for the most part, the project skins have been what, like Echo, we have Zed, we have Katarina, we have Fiora, right? There's more. I forgot. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. But Jinx, most of the champions that have project skins are either assassins or like kind of assassin-y, mobile, bruisery kind of champions, right? Like Fiora, for instance. Jinx. Oh, we have Vayne, of course, right? Jinx. I mean, Vayne is an assassin. Jinx is... she's really not anything like that at all. Like, her playstyle is nowhere near those champions. So I'm a little bit skeptical about this Project Jinx. I mean, Irelia and Xin, I can see it. Like, Irelia for sure, I can see without question. That seems perfect. Xin, pretty good. Jinx, especially considering this is 1821, a little bit concerned about that one. Anyways, moving on. We have Bewitching Lux and Bewitching Soraka. Yeah. And then we have Witch Hunter Ezreal and Witch Hunter Kayn, though. That's pretty cool. I can see Witch Hunter Ezreal for sure. Hunting Lux and then Kane's hunting Soraka. I don't really know for sure. I'm not really sure, but I mean, you know, this is pretty cool. Bewitching Lux and Soraka, Witch Hunter Ezreal and Kayn, not bad. I mean, not too crazy over that one. I'll be completely honest with you, but you know, it's not bad. You know, wouldn't mind it. But then moving along from that, we also have Coven Morgana, Coven Syndra, and Coven LeBlanc. Now Morgana, as you can see, is 1820. I can definitely see Morgana part of it. She's supposed to be evil. Syndra's supposed to be evil. LeBlanc is, I'm pretty sure, supposed to be evil as well. They're all very evil characters, right? All mages and stuff like that. So it kind of fits the theme that they're all together like that. It kind of makes sense, right? If you think about it. But the Morgana is the 1820, probably because she's the newest champion, quote unquote, new champion. The rework, I guess, or the mini rework, whatever you want to call it. So that's why they're giving her the big skin. But Syndra and LeBlanc, I can definitely see them being part of that skin line as well. And yeah, I mean, there you guys have it. I don't know. The one I'm most excited about is this Battle Academia. I really want to see what they're doing. A lot of, I mean, Zed, obviously. I love Zed. You guys know that. That's obviously one of my mains. The new champion got leaked by this as well, Purra, which I think is fantastic as well. So I'm also excited about that and just a new champion in general, right? And then Echo, of course, is a great champion. Jace, Katarina, also great champions. And the fact that that is essentially confirmed with all of this business right here, right? All of this stuff right here, like... It makes it even more exciting. I'm not gonna lie, it makes it even more exciting. So I'm very, very excited for this one. But yeah, either way, guys, that's about it for this video. There you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to share this with your friends, because there is some juicy information. I'm expecting the new champion in a week-ish on the PvE server. Fingers crossed, of course. Again, I don't have any insider information, as I'm sure people don't believe that, but I don't. I actually don't have any new information about this. I don't know what the new champion is. I don't know if this is even her name or his name. I'm assuming it's a her at this rate, Purra. There's no way a guy's name is Purra. So I'm assuming it's a girl, but yeah, I generally don't have any new information. So I'm just I'm pretty much just trying to guess with you guys as well. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, of course, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe, check out my other videos, all that good stuff. And I'll see you for the next one. So until then, have a fantastic day. Peace.